Welcome back to the Fall Home and Garden Show. My name is Lance, and I'm here with Tom, who is with Myers Mortuary. How does it work?
What we do is we do a free service. It's a public service called a memorial guide, and that's a document that lists things that need to be dealt with at time of need. We begin by getting the information for the death certificate. That's called vital statistics. And we do that so that the family doesn't have to look that information up the day you pass away. Usually when somebody passes away, it's not a convenient time, and a lot of people are rattled. Yeah. And so having information like that on file, it makes it much easier for the family at that time. We also collect information on that document for Social Security, because there are benefits due when somebody passes away from Social Security. It's a one-time benefit for either the husband or the wife.
Right.
Get information about military benefits for veterans, because we like to have that information on file. It makes it easier for the family at that time. Get insurance information, because we find that most people that are doing funeral planning already have some life insurance. But this allows, when we do some funeral planning, that allows that money to be saved to benefit the surviving spouse.
Right.
And so by doing a funeral plan, you can lock in costs at today's cost, pay those costs, and then at time of need, your funeral plan will cover those costs, and the funeral's figured at that time, but family won't pay any more for the casket, the vault, and the outer burial container. And it's much easier when the family shows up and mom and dad have taken the time to sit down with a counselor and plan and organize and pay for the funeral. Makes it much simpler on the funeral. And it makes a much more relaxed atmosphere with the family. They can focus on what their loved one wanted instead of worrying in the back of their minds about how we're going to pay for this.
Right. What age do you usually see people starting to buy the pre-plan? What age do you see, and what age do you suggest that somebody starts doing this?
I suggest that people think about it when they're trying to get things organized. And as far as ages are concerned, the youngest that I've ever done a funeral plan for, I think, is about 23. And the oldest individual I'd ever done a funeral plan for is 103.
And he lived to 109, you were telling me.
He did.
I don't know if I'd want to live that long, but...
Well, you'd be amazed at that gentleman, because when I first met him at 103, I thought he was about 75.
Oh, really?
Because he was getting around very well and was very mobile and very lucid when he spoke. And so if we can all do that, that'll be great.
Yeah, I guess so.